to Meddling Monday! With me, Mr. Chay, aka just Chay, aka Chayification. Me, Chay, welcome back, brothers, to the Meddling Monday. You ever wondered why I'm speaking like this? Well, it's actually really difficult on my throat, so it really hurts. I'll try and do it in and out where I can. The reason is because of the challenge for today. And also for the shout out for today. Now, Jordan Stead gets the shout out. Congratulations, good sir. He says, do the next... something in my room. Kill it. Now, his challenge was to do the whole video in my Broforce voice, which is really, really difficult because it really strains on my voice. I sound a little bit like that guy, Bon Jovi. Oh no, my life is so depressing, I'm Bon Jovi. I constantly singing about stuff that makes no sense. Oh, Bon Jovi. So yes, he challenged me to do it in my Broforce voice. So thank you very much, Jordan Stead, and shout out to you, good sir. Jordan Stead, I have seen you around quite a lot on my videos, so thank you, sir. Jordan Stead. He also says, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Well, that would all depend on how strong said woodchuck was. You know, if it could carry multiple pieces of wood at a time, then fair enough. It also depends on the size of the wood, of course. Wood all comes in all various forms and sizes. I've realised how odd this conversation is sounding, so I'm going to move on to the next question. This is like part of both. Still think you should eat a spoonful of Marmite or 5 spoonfuls? What honestly could go wrong? I'm taking that as a question, good sir. And the things that could go wrong is I'd probably be sick eating that amount. I don't know. It'll be difficult. I think there'll be a lot of like going on with it because it'll be difficult. Because it's a very distinct taste is Marmite. So I don't know. I'm actually not really sure what would happen in there. That was from Mr. Crispy 360, by the way. So thank you, sir. Dennis D. He says, since you couldn't answer my question about embarrassing, what was your proudest moment in gaming / life? Ooh, another good one there, Dallas D. Double D. My proudest moment in life is probably getting my degree from uni. I'd probably say that's what that was. Probably my degree in media production. That was three years of bros and stuff like that. But no, I don't know. I'd say it was probably that. In gaming, I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. I don't know if you can have a proud moment of gaming. I suppose my proud moments in gaming is every milestone I hit on this channel, I'd probably say. But can you really have a proud moment in gaming? It's going to be really underwhelming. And I'm pretty sure it's very easy to beat. Not like, oh, you got a 20 kill streak as fucking hands-on, kicked ass and all this kind of shit. It's actually 22 player, but yeah. I don't know, no. I'd say my proudest moment in life is getting my degree. It took me a long time, but I got a 2-1 when I came out of it from university, so that was good. It was a good day. Herald of Manway. Hi, chat. Question. What is the significance of the bracelets? I can't imagine wearing something for years. I don't know. Some of them don't really have much of significance. Some of them are just ones that I really like. My Smiler one I got in Alton Towers, and the first time I went on the Smiler because I absolutely loved the ride, and I've not taken it off. I'm not taking it off since, regardless of what people say about it. Obviously, the whole thing that happened with that is horrible, but you know, at the same time, it was human error, not the actual ride itself. But the ride itself is incredible. If you go to Alton Towers, go on it. It's amazing. It's possibly one of the best roller coasters I've been on. I genuinely came off grinning like mad, so it definitely works in that sense. And I went straight in there and bought. I wanted a T-shirt, but they didn't have any, which I really liked. So I bought a Smiler T-shirt. That's a watch, so that one's not going to do anything. This one I just wear. This one comes off quite easily, but I got that for Christmas, so I just quite like it. This one is probably the newest, even though it's already worn back to kind of like a crappy quality silver. It's actually a what are they called? It's actually the basis of a charm bracelet, but I've never bought it to actually have the charms on it. It's a Warner Brothers one. I got it from Insomnia. I was gonna put stuff on it, but I never did. So that's that. This one here, which is probably this one and the black one, which I've had on for a really long time. There's no significance to them. I just bought a set of bracelets to wear, and they're the only ones left. The black and the silver one was bought for me as a birthday present, I think it was. Birthday or Christmas, I can't remember. These two are actually from Christmas. They are made out of, they are recycled, they were like recycled flip-flops or something really bizarre, but that's what they are. And then this one is like just another set of them. So they all have stories, and they've all seen a lot of things. Some of them have been on my wrist for a very long time. I'd honestly say that one's probably been on my wrist most of uni. Probably over the last 4 years, it's probably a significant amount of that time. So some of them have stories and some of them don't. Some of them are just, I just haven't taken off in a very long time. It's very strange wearing them for such a long time. But the Smiler one, I really like that. So it just reminds me of like the whole weekend of Alton Towersing. It was a good weekend. So yeah. Jack Robinson's a guy I went to freaking school with, let alone university. The opening reminds me of our Planet Earth video we did for media. Yes. Brilliant video, that one. And my question to you is, remember Mrs. Fox? Yes, I do. And are you happy you weren't eaten by her? Well, obviously. I think anyone would be happy that they're not eaten by anybody, but yes. I liked Mrs. Fox. She was okay. She was a bit strange, but she was a nice woman. But yeah. Thanks, Jack. Another one from Dallas D. Do you cook yourself or buy food most often? I do most of the cooking myself. Obviously, I have to buy food to make said cooking, but I cook most of myself. I'm actually quite a good cook, not gonna lie. There was a long period of my life where I was going to be a chef, and then I just decided not to. So, but you know, I cook quite a lot. I cook like every day, basically. I very rarely order food. One part because I don't like ordering takeaways for myself. I feel really sad when I do that. I tend to buy lunch quite a lot because I go to work, so obviously I go out and buy lunch instead. But they're only like meal deals and things. And then in the evenings, I tend to cook most things. It's either cooking something or it's leftovers of stuff that I've previously cooked. So yeah, pretty much all me, because I'm just brilliant. So, order Blake, 2 things! How excited are you for Skyrim Remaster? Actually, I'm really excited for it. I love Skyrim, and I'm hoping that the new graphics and the new just stuff like that will get me back into the game, because I really, really enjoyed it. And my 5 things video is going down really well. So I'm actually really looking forward to it. I can't wait, in fact, until it comes out, because I want to be able to play the game again. I'm not going to touch it until it comes out, but I will hopefully continue probably my playthrough I was doing with that. I don't know whether to start a new one or just carry on with that one, but hopefully, yeah, I'm looking forward to it coming out. It should be good fun. I'm enjoying that. And the second one is, have you seen my father? No, I don't know who your father is. I don't know where your father is. I have no idea what you're referring to. Jasmine challenged me to dye my hair a bright colour. Temporary dye is fine. It's not a bad one. I'm quite surprised no one's asked me to wax my arms, or I don't know. I don't know. I'm just surprised. Some of the ones that have come up are really good, but some of them are like the generic challenges. I'm really surprised haven't come up yet. So I'm just sort of waiting for those moments. I think that kind of mainly. It tends to be all of them. Warbus, he challenged me to balance on 1 foot. Rick Tobin said to do it in drag. I don't have anything to wear for that. But no, so that's Meddling Monday for today. It is the 27th of June. We're nearly in July. That's insane. That's ridiculous, in fact, where we are already. So thank you very, very much for watching, guys. Please don't forget, if you do enjoy these videos, to give us a like rating and a subscribe if you're not already subscribed to see more stuff. More stuff! Yeah. Drop us your comments, questions, challenges, whatever. The challenge which gets the highest amount of likes, tends to be the ones I will do. I actually didn't realise that Rick Tobin's had 2, whereas the one I did choose only had 1. But it was at the top. Every time I went to do like top comments, that one was always at the top. It seemed to ignore the other one. So, yeah, challenge me, do all that kind of stuff, and I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go and terrorize the city with my Nerf gun. We're gonna reload quickly. Oh crap! Yeah. Goodbye, friends. I'll see you in the Broforce. That was so terrible. I'll see you in the Broforce. Yeah, we got it. We got it. Boom. What's up, guys? My name is Che, and welcome back to the Overwatch Character Overview. In today's episode, we'll be looking at the most adorable climatologist I think you've ever seen, May.